This week's episode is going to be centered around one thing. Let me use pen and paper to try to explain it. Canon is launching this thing known as Futures. To apply, you need to upload a 30-second video essay telling them a story about who you are, along with a portfolio showcasing all your work. At the end, they'll be selecting 20 individuals to join them on a 12-month mentorship program, giving them all the gear and knowledge they need to thrive in the creator space. Those application guidelines are pretty vague, so I want to see how far I can push the envelope. I could easily create a talking head video explaining who I am as an individual, like what I'm doing right now, but I want my video to be loud. I want to show off exactly who I am as an individual and inspire others, because I think that's the entire essence of this Creator Lab. I have a couple ideas, but let me tell you a story first. When I was younger, I was gifted my very first camera. And it's not the camera that I'm holding in the photo. It was this one, the Canon G11. And unlike my two siblings who are both phenomenally talented and gifted at drawing, I was never blessed with the skill of creating pleasing images with a pencil and a piece of paper. So I kind of fell in love with taking photos and recording things. Guys? I think I just found my angle. First, it has to sound and feel like an ad. And second, it has to be around 30 seconds long, so 200 words max. Well, that depends on how fast I speak. If you want to be a filmmaker, you want to be a chances are you want to be a writer. If you want to be a filmmaker, you need a big screen. In 2022, if you want to be a writer, you could need an pen. Chances are you have a camera in your pocket a little more output than the screen. If you want to be a filmmaker, you need the education. If you want to be an artist, all you need is a paper stories and people. If you want to be something an author, all you need. So what are you going to create? That slaps. Alright, I am done drafting the script, and I already can tell this entire project is going to be made or broken based on its execution, because its idea isn't really that revolutionary, and it doesn't really tell them exactly who I am as an individual, other than like showing them my ideas. I'll leave them to discover who I am as an individual by letting them see my portfolio, if they even get to that step. Alright, time to begin. Alright, officially done the recording process. Now it's time for post-production. I've been working on this video for the past few hours now, and it's just not coming together the way that I wanted to, because it reads too much like an ad and there's not enough personal connection, so it's hard for the viewer to get invested, which is a major problem, because if I'm introducing myself, then I want them to be invested in me as an individual. I might just go back to the drawing board and rewrite this entire script, but I'll let sit for some time and then check on the rough edit again tomorrow just to see if it feels any different. If it feels the same, then I'll just rewrite the entire thing. I'll still show you at the end, but that's my thinking right now. I rewatched it this morning and it still doesn't feel right, so I'm going to scrap the original idea and reshoot it, because instead of trying to polish a turd, I'd rather just start from the beginning. Kinda sucks, but I'd rather put a little bit more effort and release something that I'm proud of than be lazy and then regret it in the future. It's been a few days now since I've worked on this project, mainly because I got stuck in a creative rut and didn't really know how to proceed with this project, but I think I have it figured out. Or, like, I have to have it figured out, because I leave for the airport today and I have to get these scenes behind me before I leave, or this project is not getting finished. Got the shot. It wasn't that hard, it's just kind of stressful because I'm pressed for time. Alright, gotta pack up everything and leave. I'm in Kitchener-Waterloo. This is definitely not the most ideal situation to finish this project at, but in 30 minutes I have to leave, and apparently this survey takes 30 minutes, so time's gonna be very, very tight, and I haven't even finished editing this yet, and today's the 24th, so it's due tomorrow. The pressure is on. With the resources that I had available to me, I think I did a pretty good job finishing this project. Well, you could leave your honest opinions in the comment sections down below. Anyways, love you. See you in the next one. When I was a kid, I got my very first camera, the Canon G11. But unlike my two siblings, I wasn't particularly gifted at drawing or just art in general, so I fell in love with filmmaking. But if I was going to do something, I wanted to get really good at it. So I spent the next 3 years trying. I said yes to anything that involved picking up a camera. Graduation videos, school videos, personal videos. The grind isn't pretty. I tried again, tried even harder to make something great. Constantly innovating and honing in on my craft to eventually create something that I'm proud to call my own.